It sounds like a bride's worst nightmare. Some of your ex-friends show up to trash your big day. That's the plot in Raven-Symone's newest flick, Revenge of the Bridesmaids. Raven joins us to give us a behind-the-scenes look at ABC Family's newest movie. Raven, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so what on earth would make someone so mad that they want to ruin someone's wedding day?
Well, there's a book, a secret girl code book, and when you steal someone else's man, I don't care what it is, I'm ruining it.
All right, and you do this by posing as a bridesmaid, right?
Correct. I do this with Joanna Garcia in the new movie, Revenge of the Bridesmaids.
Okay, and so what is that like? How do you pose as a bridesmaid?
Well, we were her friends when we were very, very young, and then Joanna Garcia and I play Abigail Scanlon, come back home and realize that the girl that we had not been friends with for a while has stolen the man of a friend that we are still friends with. So it's a lot of friends involved in the movie, but it works.
A lot of girlfriend bonding, I take it. So,
well, yes.
In the previews, it looks like you aren't exactly playing by the rules. We know your character gets arrested for something. What happens?
Well, we get arrested. I can't really tell you everything that happens because then you won't watch on July 18th.
Well, just give me a little tease.
Let's just say there is a bouncy castle that ends up at a wedding. You know those bouncy castles that you get for your, that ends up at a wedding and multiple other things.
All right, okay, you'll leave us hanging there. So now I know that you and Joanna Garcia had a lot of fun doing this. There were a lot of serious scenes, but what was it like behind the scenes working with her?
It was great. I actually enjoyed working with Joanna Garcia. I haven't really worked alongside a girl like that in a long time since That's So Raven. It's funny, I always have redheaded girls right by my side.
Well, you know, America fell in love with you as a little girl on The Cosby Show, so it's hard to see you playing kind of a villain. Can you relate to your character and her friend drama at all in your own life?
I wouldn't call her a villain. She might look that way if you were on the other side, but being that you understand what she's going for, she's actually in the right, even though she might be doing it wrong. She's not really a villain, but Abigail Scanlon is an author. She is very together, but at the same time, she's the type of friend that says things that you wish you could say in public. She actually says them. I enjoyed playing that role because it's not too far off from how I am as a person.
Well, you know, it seems like in most ABC Family movies, things don't always go as planned, but what sort of bumps do you and your partner in crime run along the way?
We run into a lot of different bumps, you know, dealing with serious issues and funny issues. And we get rid of them. We definitely get rid of them if they're, you know, in our way. We step right over them or knock them with a big bat, so you never know what happens.
And Raven, we hear you might show up in the movie Little Fockers. Is that true?
No, I wish it was. I wanted to be in that movie so bad. Whoever put that rumor out, obviously I need them to be my agent because they're getting me in more movies than I actually am in. But maybe one day I will be working with everyone in that movie. I love those movies, so next time maybe.
Well, now in the past you've also had a lot of success in the music industry. Do you have any plans to release any new music?
Yes, I'm working on my 5th album that will be released independently, hopefully, by next year, and I'll be on tour with my fairs that I love doing every summer. You never know.
Oh, and tell me a little bit about the album before we go. Is it slower music, fast-paced? What are you going for?
It'll probably be fast-paced and mid. I am always the type of performer who likes to have fun on stage. I don't want to necessarily right now be in a sequins gown. I don't want to do all that right now, so I try to keep it fast-paced. Haven't really made it into the clubs yet with my music, but we're going to hopefully work on that by next year.
That's the goal. And then what comes after that? It sounds like you're really busy. You're juggling a lot of things.
After that, just trying to look at different scripts and TV shows to see what the next move is in the career, and also keep working on my house.
All right.
And I show dogs, so hopefully my dogs will win some championships next year.
Really? What kind of dogs?
Poodles.
Poodles. All right. So do you go to the Westminster show?
Well, my dog, you know, not a lot of girl dogs win Westminster shows, so my dogs will be hopefully winning in South America and Japan.
All right, Raven, congratulations, and thank you so much for joining us. You can catch The Revenge of the Bridesmaids this Sunday at 8 o'clock. And that's all the time we have for What's the Buzz. I'm Meg Oliver in New York. Thanks so much for watching.